Got that wrong shit. Fucking, here we go. All right. Welcome to What the Nuts. I'm your host, the Blue Collar Joe. The Blue Collar Joe. And I'm here to bitch about everything, because that's what I do. I complain about it all. All right. We're going to jump right into this. But first,
the following program is rated TV-MA.
all right, here we go. And we're back. Hey, hello. How you doing?
Battlefield's my pussy.
That's right. All right, let me grab my book. Let me grab my book. Shit Trump says. Now, this is a bunch of tweets that back when Twitter was Twitter. We're gonna start losers. Fuck. This was May 8th, 2013. Oh no, I read this one already. That's right. We're gonna start on this one, May 13th. May 13th, 2015. Oh God. Oh, this is fucking good. This is good. He says, I am the best. I'm the best builder. Just look at what I built. Hillary can't build. Republican candidates can't build. They don't have a clue. Yeah, he's definitely a fucking deal like that. He's a fucking character. He is he's a special kind of guy. So I know maybe some of you have been wondering how come I haven't been talking too much about the Democrats. Well, you know, I mean, if you just want to hear me rant about the Democrats, we can fucking go into it. I mean, we can do this. But I'd rather try and keep not much positivity in this thing. Sorry, I'm drinking Long Island because I barely got home like fucking 45 minutes ago. Working my ass off. Anyway, so look. All right, so what we're going to talk about is South Carolina. South Carolina. I thought that it was last month or earlier this month. I was incorrect. I had misread the page. So I made a mistake. Here's the correction. Tomorrow is the primary for South Carolina, and Nikki Haley is favored to lose. She's favored to lose. So I was looking at a few of the, because you know I'm watching because I want to see what's going on, and she fucking made a fool of herself this last week by telling everybody, oh hey, guess what? I'm not doing it. I'm not dropping out. I'm not letting Trump win. I think I'm the better candidate. There's gotta be somebody in her camp, in her like under her employ that's been like, hey, look, I don't know how to break this to you, but you're not gonna win. I think everybody in her camp, in her political, on her team, is like, oh yeah. Let me kiss your ass, Nikki Haley. You fucking, I mean, they're all yes men probably. She probably got all yes men and women, because there's only two genders. Anyways,
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's so fucking strange. It's so strange. Let's go over here. I forgot to do something on the tweets. Forgot to tweet this out. Oh, what the hell? What the fizzle? What the? I was watching something else, I guess. Here we go. Am I? Yeah. There we go. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. So I know I should have did all this shit ahead of time, and I was trying to, but I had to change my clothes because, I know how much you guys love seeing me in my work clothes, and I had to make a drink because your boys gotta fucking relieve a little stress. It has been a stressful week this week. And I'm fucking exhausted. This is like the first full week. Usually this happens. I work in construction, my day job, so like usually this happens like during January, December, January, and February. There's usually a lot of rain days, So, and this year is no different, right? So we had a lot of rain days. So I had a lot of time to rest and relax and sit at home and do whatever I do at home. And so this is the first full week that we've been back to work, and it was a rough one. Every day it was like, okay, we're clock in at 7, clock out at 5. Clock in at 7, clock out at 5. So it has been a long week, and I am quite tired. But we'll get through this. Okay, so this Nikki Haley thing, right? So South Carolina is fucking weird, all right? Everybody else, like all across the country, they're like, yeah, we're going to have our primary on Monday. Hey, we're going to have our primary on fucking Thursday. Hey, we're going to have our primary on Friday. All during the week. But South Carolina is like, ha ha ha, we're going to do it on Saturday. It's like, are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. So, anyhow, any, I don't know. It is quite different from anywhere else. Like right here in Oklahoma, they do it like on Mondays. I think they do it on Mondays or Fridays. I don't know. They just set a day and they're like, everybody, it's time to vote. Let's go vote. And it's like, oh, all right. I guess we'll fucking wall our asses down there and vote. Anyhow, so I had that. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. So we're going to look at real clear politics. Okay. So I was looking at a few things on here. All right. And just so you guys know, there's motherfuckers like taking bets on this shit that Trump's going to wipe the fucking floor with everybody. So tomorrow is South Carolina. I believe March 5th. I'm looking to see if it's on this page. I don't think it's on this page. March 5th is the Super Tuesday. And Super Tuesday is where a bunch of different ones. I'll find out right now because I'm a slow kid. And I should have thought about, because we were talking about this before. Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday. March 5th. Yes, it is. Super Tuesday is March 5th. All right. And Super Tuesday is California, Utah, Colorado, Texas, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Arkansas. I'm looking at a map here. Alabama, North Carolina, and Virginia, Maine, Vermont, and Massachusetts. Okay. So that's Super Tuesday. Those are the ones that my bad. I missed one. America Samoa. Can't forget them. Can't forget them. They get upset. They might come over here in their little boats and fucking chuck spears at me. I don't know. I don't know. They're far. They're far from here. But they're part of us. So they vote for us. I mean, they vote in our elections. I know that was a fucking horrible attempt at humor, but not all Samoans are spear chuckers. Okay, so just chill the fuck out. Let's see here. So like the prediction. Let's see here. The prediction for Super Tuesday. I'm gonna fucking Google this shit. See what it looks like. Prediction for Super. Burr. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. There's really nothing that is saying what they're predicting. So let's see here. Let's go back here. Election 2024 polls on Real Clear Polling. So this is my I'm always telling you guys that I'm reading a lot of stuff and Real Clear Polling seems to be most yeah. Okay, so let's see here. These are all back. So they did a poll today in California, and it has Trump at 64 and Haley at 17. So obviously, even California is like, look, man, this and it's a PPIC. PPIC. I don't know what that means, so I'm looking it up. Oh, it's a statewide survey that they did in California. All right. So it tells you what polling agency did the polling. Let's see here. All right. Like you got Morning Consult, you got USA Today, The Hill. So it takes all of them, and then Real Clear Polling kind of breaks it down for you. Like here's this, here's who did it, here's the fucking. That's why I like using them, because they have all the different polls, not just like if you go to AP, you're only gonna get the AP poll. You're not gonna get like they might quote another poll, but you won't. It's not the same. All right. So let's see here. Okay. All right. So let me look at this. All right. So it shows the election for 2024. The RCP poll averages Trump is at 74%. I want to say that's 74%. Haley's at 16.9 because she's still in it. Okay. So that's the national. That's where she's at nationally. That's where he's at nationally right now. And that's for the RCP poll average. For South Carolina, Trump is 61.8%, and Haley's at 36.5%. So, in a state where she was the governor, I would say that she got problems. Like, them people didn't like her as governor. So there's got to be an issue. There's got to be an issue that is setting her so far apart. Like, she doesn't, she can't even get 50% of her own state. All right, so right now, as of today, the general election with Trump versus Biden. Okay, Trump versus Biden. Now, I did want to touch on something. Biden is not running unopposed. Okay, for those of you who know, Biden is not. Even though he's a bumbling old fool, he's not running unopposed. There's Williamson and Phillips are running with him. I don't know who they are. They're fucking nobodies as far as I'm concerned. Biden doesn't have to. Biden doesn't have to run against nobody because he's incumbent. Let's see here. So, all right. So on the national, Trump has a 1.9 advantage. On the national five-way race, Trump has a 4.7 advantage. So he's doing pretty good right there. All right, so here's the battleground states: Georgia, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nevada, Michigan, Pennsylvania. So in Georgia, where you would think that Trump would not be winning, he's winning by 6.8%. In Wisconsin, he's winning by 0.6%. In Arizona, he's winning by 4.7%. And in Nevada, he's winning 8.4%. And in Michigan, he's winning 4.6%. And in Pennsylvania, he's at 0.6% as well. So it seems to me like he's pretty much got the battleground states. I mean, unless he really says something like super not okay, which he has a tendency to do. Let's not get it fucked up. He does know how to fucking shove his foot in his mouth. Let's see here. So right now, State of the Union polling. This is the approval of the president, okay? This is approval of Joe Biden, okay? He's at 39.7%. Now, they always say that, oh, his approval is at 39%. It's like, okay, well, what's that? How's it cut up? What has he done wrong? So, well, here's the deal. So his disapproval is 56%. So that means that 56% of the country disapproves on what the president is doing. I should say, President Biden. He disapproved what President Biden is doing. Direction of the country. Here, this is good. This is good right here. Are we going in the right direction? 24% of the country says no. And on the other hand, No, I say that wrong. Did I say that wrong? I said that wrong. 24% says we're going in the right direction, right? 66%, 66% said that we're going in the wrong direction. So the majority of the country is like, hey, we need to freaking turn this car around and go back to where we were. We need to fix this. We'll fix this shit right now. Okay. So the betting averages. I don't know what this really means. But it's funny to me. It's funny to me that there's a sports book or whatever, somebody out there who has actually said, "Hey, look, Trump and Biden. Here's the percentage that we think they're gonna win." Um, so what is that? State of the Union polling says that. Wait, no. Here we go. The general election for the national says that Biden is 44%, right? But the presidential betting average is like he's at 28% to win. So the odds of him winning are fucking super low. Like, it's like a fucking million to one. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? All right, so that's all I know about the other shit and about politics. But I did want to issue a correction. Okay, I did talk about a shooting in Kansas City, Kansas, and so I just want to correct. I said that they were holding two juveniles. They were holding two juveniles, but they weren't. They weren't the shooters. They finally caught the shooters, the people who killed people, or that one person that died. They killed that one person that died. So they caught two adults, and they charged two adults. I don't know their names. I'm not gonna glorify them. Just like I said, I'm not glorifying anybody who kills people. That's not cool. I don't give a fuck your sexuality, your your orientation, whatever. I don't give a shit. You kill people, you're a fucking piece of shit. But I just wanted to issue that correction that it wasn't the two juveniles that killed the person. They did find that two adult males had killed that person. And I don't even know the victim's name because I haven't been really following it that close. It was like a blip on the screen. Like literally it happened. It was in one news cycle and boom, it was over. I haven't even heard nothing about it since anything new has come out about it. But I wanted to thank you for tuning in. Everybody who's been here supporting me, I want to thank everybody. You guys are freaking awesome. All right, and we're gonna try and get back to recorded podcast so you guys can enjoy it while you're running on the treadmill. Doing your half an hour run or your full hour run, whatever. You can listen to 2 episodes. It don't matter. But I want to thank you. And if you're not following me on my socials, just peep out the Blue Collar Joe. Peep out the Blue Collar Joe on X, the Blue Collar Joe on Twitch, the Blue Collar Joe on TikTok, the Blue Collar Joe on, where else am I? Insta. I'm the Blue Collar Joe on Insta, I think. And I don't know. I can't think of anything else that I'm on. YouTube, Insta, X. Yeah, I think that's all of them. All right. Fucking if I think of, oh, I am on Rumble. We are trying. We. This is a one man show. Hello. I am trying to get us on Rumble. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. There might be something. There might be something. You know. If you want to support me, you can purchase something off Humble Bundle. You can follow my Twitch stream. Other than that, right now, those are the only two ways if you want to support me. All right. Thank you for watching this episode of What the Nuts. These are all the things that made me say What the Nuts this week because I felt dumb. I felt really dumb. And we'll catch you next Friday. Same bad channel, same bad time. And we're gone. Like a fart in the wind.